Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Long Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Long Drugs for all your shopping needs. Eruptive activity at Kilauea has paused. The eruption that began almost 2 weeks ago has been confined to Hale-Ma'uma'u crater within the summit caldera. Scientists from the USGS Hawaiian Volcano Observatory said activity in the caldera rapidly declined Monday afternoon. Circulation of the southwestern lava lake has also slowed, and its surface has dropped by several meters. Some lava is still flowing on the crater floor, and that activity may continue for several more days as it cools. Kilauea's volcano alert level remains at watch, and the aviation color code was at orange this morning. President Joe Biden's son, Hunter, will plead guilty to federal tax offenses in a deal that likely spares him time behind bars. The younger Biden's agreement with the Justice Department also allows him to avoid prosecution on a charge of illegally possessing a firearm as a drug user. The arrangement made public today ends a long-running investigation into the president's second son. Hunter Biden previously admitted to struggling with addiction following the death of his brother Beau in 2015. The deal requires Biden to admit guilt, but is narrowly focused on tax and weapons violations rather than anything tied to the Democratic president. The Justice Department is expected to recommend probation instead of jail time, but the final decision will remain up to the judge. A 35-year-old man is facing charges of assault and criminal property damage after he allegedly rammed a woman's car and repeatedly hit her with a weapon. Police said Blaze Kella Lowe got into an argument with a 31-year-old woman who was sitting in her car on Sunday. Lowe allegedly damaged her car and left the area only to return and ram the car head-on with his own vehicle. Police said he used a dangerous instrument to further damage the woman's car before hitting her multiple times with the same weapon. A man was also in the woman's car at the time of the alleged assault. Lowe was arrested at 9 Sunday morning and remains in police custody. A 38-year-old man was arrested late Monday night for allegedly breaking into his ex-girlfriend's house in Kapolei. Police said Dempsey D. Makareg broke into his 42-year-old ex-girlfriend's house at about 11:58 last night. Police were called to the scene and the woman was able to identify Makareg. He was arrested on suspicion of first-degree burglary, criminal contempt of court, and a related second-degree terroristic threatening case. As Makareg was being taken in for processing, he allegedly damaged the HPD patrol car he was riding in, resulting in another charge. In 2006, Makareg served 181 days in jail for violating a protective order related to a conviction for abuse of a household member. He is currently in police custody. More people are expected to join a lawsuit against the government over the 2021 fuel leak at the Navy's Red Hill storage facility. Another 1,002 military family members and civilians have filed claims alleging that they were harmed when jet fuel leaked into the ground and contaminated their drinking water. If the claims are denied by the government, the families will join a growing lawsuit that is making its way through federal court. That suit seeks compensation for physical and mental suffering, medical expenses, lost income, and other costs associated with the Red Hill failure. Attorney Christina Baer of Just Well Law said that her firm now represents more than 2,600 people who were harmed by the fuel leak. The Navy's drinking water system serves about 93,000 people in and around the neighborhoods of Joint Base Pearl Harbor-Hickam. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.